on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Matt.
Today we're talking about Old Tub and their bottled and bond Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and click that notification bell. Matt, why don't you give us a little bit of background on this Old Tub?
It's a brand I've heard of before.
Old Tub, a 140-year-old whiskey.
Oh my. Okay, I guess I should have.
The brand has been around.
The brand.
It was developed by David M. Beam. This was the actual the bourbon they made before they made Jim Beam, prior to Prohibition. And once Prohibition stopped, they went over to this. So obviously it's the same thing. It's bottled and bond. It's 100 proof. All the usual fun things at this point about the bonded warehouse and all that good stuff. So this one, like I said, started by David M. Beam 140 years ago because that was his favorite thing to make was this Old Tub. The reason it's called Old Tub is they would, before there was all this mechanized stuff, you had to actually do all of your mixing and cooking staring in a big giant tub. And it was a wooden tub and just basically take a paddle and stir this thing. It's just got to be unbelievably, backbreaking work back in the day.
Time-consuming.
To do the, I can imagine. It must have taken all freaking day. I don't know how many days it took to do it, but it sounds painful either way. And the other reason they call it Old Tub is before bottles, people would just bring whatever. And some people would bring actual tubs, little tubs with them. And they would come and collect their whiskey from the distillery and then they go back home with it, which is kind of funny. So
It would never make it home.
And so what they made an agreement after Prohibition that they would make the Jim Beam white label. They would only make this available in Kentucky. And so for a long time, went down to a 375 bottle. It was only available at the distillery and at their Stillhouse in Kentucky. It was the only place you could get it. And the mash bill on it is 75 corn, 13 rye, 12 barley. And so it's supposedly the same thing that's in the 375 that's been available for the last 140 years at Jim Beam. I have no idea. I've never had the 375, so I don't know. We're going to find out. Anyone that has 375, let us know if you've had this and if it does taste the same or not. So let's get into this thing.
Hang on, before we do that, you said something about a government bonded warehouse. Can you explain a little bit more of that? Does that mean that you have to put it in a government warehouse?
Oh, that's what we thought at Psalm School, but we found out it's actually just this damn floor over here. And this guy says, "Hey, it's bonded." He puts a piece of tape on the floor. Oh, there's the bonded warehouse, which is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's the bonded section of the warehouse.
What do you mean it's the bonded section?
I went into this thinking that you had a key and a government agent had a key and you could only get into it when you were both together. And you
had to have the secret password.
No, you put a piece of tape up and say this is the bonded part.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we put some chicken wire over there and that brick house over there. It can be the same damn building. It doesn't even have to be like a separate building. It can just be like, the tape's over here in that corner. That's the bonded corner. It's like, what?
Sure. I always found that just to be absolutely hilarious. Figured I'd bring it up again.
We did go into that on bonded night when we did bottle and bond night. This one, we didn't have this one on bottle and bond.
No. So actually, we just our buddy Charlie brought this from Louisiana for us.
Awesome.
So,
thanks,
thank you, Charlie Gaddy. Appreciate it. Good job. So we'll see what we think of this.
It's very bourbon on the nose.
Very bourbon on the nose, yeah.
Vanilla caramel, cinnamon tones popping out of the glass. Corn is absolutely the dominant grain in here.
Doesn't have a high proof sting in your nose or anything like that.
Okay.
And it also doesn't even smell like it's column still.
Right.
This smells a little bit oilier, a little bit richer.
Got oak.
I agree.
It's got super bubble.
Super bubble bubblegum?
Yeah, the bubble gum that the little pink ones and the blue and pink and yellow wrappers.
Oh, I think you mean bubble yum.
Bubble yum.
Caramel, cinnamon, little red hots.
Yeah, I get that cinnamon note. It's got your typical bourbon notes overall.
But yeah, I also get this weird dirt acetone nail polish remover too.
Do you?
That does not really appeal.
See, and that's what I normally find when I'm getting a column still, and I'm not finding that in this one, which is odd.
Dig a little deeper.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not loving that nose.
It's like if I get it on one side of the glass, I get that acetone note. But if I go to the other side of the glass, it's not there.
I don't like that. Yeah, that's I don't like that. Okay, that's not appealing.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna drink it. It's very oily.
It's yucky.
It's got
and chewy.
It's got a barnyard kind of funk to it.
It's the corn.
It's
corn and the hay.
Rotten corn in a barn. Oak and cinnamon. It's got that charcoal. You know what it is? It's like licking an old wooden tub with rotten bath water in it.
Well, there's the name.
Yeah. But you know what? Oh, it leaves this like nasty
film.
Death in your mouth.
Film on your mouth.
Like an algae, like.
Mm-hmm.
This is gross.
Can I get one of those?
Maybe water makes it better.
Yeah, this is terrible. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to do this to us. Did you just open this bottle?
Oh, that's terrible.
Did you try this before?
Yes, I knew this was bad prior.
No heads up.
I confirmed that. I wanted to see what you guys thought and see if you thought the same thing. Yep.
Yes.
I was hoping for better with oxygen. Nope. That is not good.
They might have gotten the proof wrong. Water opens things up and it eliminates a lot of that.
The water okay, well, let me try the water then, because that is not bad.
It still has the barnyard. It still has the funk.
It brings out the barnyard floor, the hay, the shit. Oops.
That's correct. Shit.
It brings like that whole atmosphere, like you're going to a petting zoo.
But not in a good way.
More in the nose for me.
It's fair.
Oh God!
Focusing on the filminess went away.
I agree with that. Yeah. It's not as oily and viscous.
Oh God! It smells like horse shit.
Now you know why I said the word.
It's so much worse with water.
3 times.
Oh, that smells awful. Oh, that's like, oh dear God, no. Really bad. That's like, seriously, that's horse shit.
It's very leathery. It's very earthy.
It's barnyardy. It's
glass. It's grass clippings underneath the mower.
It's kids' petting zoo on the 4th day of it being set up.
This is Sunday, and they haven't cleaned all week.
Yeah, totally agree. Yep, yeah, exactly. All that
on Thursday.
Heard that.
The goats. Oh God, that's disgusting.
Just saying.
Good news is this is $22, and
or like if you have a rabbit and you keep it out back and you haven't cleaned it in for a while.
Yeah, that's.
Because, they have that alfalfa and the hay and stuff and the rabbit pen. Like
the shit. Yep. Yeah. This is not a recommend at all. This is terrible. They should burn the rest of this.
You need to send that to Ed.
Do you think this would stand up to an ice cube? Do you think that's what it was designed for? $22?
It was designed to pour down the drain.
Oh.
Yeah. What I want to know is, because I read tasting notes out there after I looked this up of the 375 to see what they wrote, does not sound like any of this at all. So I'm thinking that they use way better barrels. So I've been saying we've had the 375 telling us, compared to this, does those not suck, or does it just suck all the time and they just need to get rid of a bunch of crap out of the warehouse?
They could have just and why would you stick it in a bonded area?
Everybody has a different palate. Some people are looking for funk, as I like to look for peat in my whiskey, and some people think that that's disgusting. So we have to understand that some people are looking for a funky adventure, and this is going to bring them that funky adventure.
I don't know. I think this is
we like weird shit. This is not on weird shit. This is just bad.
Yeah, he's right.
I'm not saying I like weird
shit. You need to send some of this to Ed. See what he thinks.
Yes. Speaking of Ed, we need to give Ed a shout out. Unfortunately, I think.
Yeah, man.
Poor Ed's got COVID. So, cheers to our buddy Ed at the Rock Out Review. I wish him well.
It's only right to cheers him with some shit.
Yeah.
So
there it is.
Ed.
Called the Rock Gut for a reason.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well,
sorry, Ed.
We love you, man.
Yeah.
We'll send you some bourbon.
Yeah. Get better.
Yeah. Maybe this will help.
It might. You never know.
Back in the swing of things. All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And until next time,
keep on crusading for better whiskey in your glass.
Not shit.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Not this shit. Okay. Okay, that stuff is horrible.
You're gonna
It's
have
really
to.
not good.
You're gonna have to.
I'm not cork shucking any of it. Anything all of it in.
Deserves. It's terrible.
Okay.
It's garbage.
If we're gonna call it shit, it's gonna be left in.